You get what you fight for. No fear, no limits.
Hello and welcome to my YouTube channel Custom Viking. Today I am excited, guys, because I want to show you something Vikingist I have designed, and what else could be a better place to show you that knife in here. Look at the background, guys. Here we have 3 Viking graves just 5 kilometers from where I live, so you can see you can say the spirit from this showing off this Viking knife here must be the right place for that. Take a look at it again, guys. We have some few of them left here where I live. This is some old Viking graves. Here have been a Viking place for some long time ago, and when they have some kings or let higher ranked Vikings or good warriors, they bury them in this type here, so you can show them off, if you can say so. So that's why, and that's awesome, and that's beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Yes, let's go to it, guys. Let's show you the Danish berserker. This awesome, awesome, beautiful knife here. I will give you some spec on it quick, and first I will say this sheet does not come this way here. This was a black leather sheet, and of course my channel called us Custom Viking, so I customize some things, and in this case I have customized this sheet here. This is a winter morning, so I hope you can see it. I want to make this old and look worn and look like it has been into war, so that's why they have this scars here. And of course this is, if you see it in the light, you can see is some kind of dark brown now instead of black, so I really hope you can see it there. You can see it, and that's something that is really, really beautiful, I think. And there are something more. When I designed this sheet here, I want this little cut out here, because when you have this cut out there, the knife will not go anywhere in the sheet. And of course, when you have this big sweep up here, the knife cannot come out. So you have to pull the button to make the knife out. Before I show you the knife, I know there's always the blade people are interested in, but this handle here is something I will have put some thoughts in. And I really, really hope you can see the idea in it. And that's this knife here is called a Danish berserker. And we all know that berserker means, you could say, if you translate it directly, you can say bear shirt. And that's something because the berserkers also take a skin from a bear and wear them, and they think they have some power from the bear. And also when they have the most common is the berserker gang who invade us and destroy almost all over England. But the berserkers have some really, really spiritual connection with animals, especially with wolves and with bears. And you can say to become a berserker in certain areas, this is not the same in Denmark or Sweden or Norway, but when to become a berserker here and be a high-ranked berserker, you have to kill a bear. And when you kill a bear, you can wear it, and you can of course get the spirit and power from the bear. So that's why there's a quick story about berserkers. There's more to it, but quick. And when you find some old drawings here from a bear, you try to imagine, guys, I know, but I have tried to done it. You can see, I will try to link a picture up here so you can get the idea. I have tried to make this the head of the bear and the eye, and 1, 2, 3, 4 legs and the back of the bear. So when you try to see it, if you look at this picture, this is not the best picture I found, but you can get the idea, and you got this. Of course I cannot get so long legs, but I try to symbolize a bear with this handle here, and that's also you can see. And many of the Nordic drawing, or if something is hammer and stone here with bears, they have the head down, not up. And I can tell you quickly why, and that's because all the power sits in the head in the bear. So that's why also I have made this metal, so you can say the head of the bear is the strongest. So that's why this is a metal head, metal end, if you can say so. And also almost all the drawings are with the head down, and that's because if the spirality, the power from the bear is when the head, and the head is also curved down when it's for itself, when it has the full power. So when you what can you say, see a drawing with the head up, this is not the bear, this is the berserker. So when you see a drawing of a bear who stands up, they sometimes have a tin man in the middle of it, and that's to symbolize the berserkers. So when the bear is a bear, the head is always down. So that's a little bit history. I hope you can use it for something. And when I wrote to Sheath from Sheath, Indonesia, Jenny, I say I want some white mikada, some white bone mikada, and that was because I want to symbolize the bone of the bear. So you can say I have tried to make this as, what can you say, the old as possible, and of course still with the modern materials that are strong. So mikada is the best material for me. I really love it. And if there was something I maybe would have done differently, I want to have pins instead of screws, but I said screws, but I can always change that. So yeah, there you have it, the sheet. And I really love that color when you do it like this. And if there are someone out there who could think how I do it, I can also show you a video of that. Yes, this was what can you say, the little bit of the history of the design of it and why it looked like that. And for me, the handle is the best thing of this knife here. Okay, let's show you the knife. And again, you can open it like this. I have a little open here, so it's easier. You just to pull it out like this, and you can take it out like this. So this is very easy to take out. Look at this, guys. I want to put the sheet out of the way. Look at this beautiful knife here. I really think I nailed this design, and it's scream Viking berserkers all over it, if you ask me. And I want this big trailing point here. This is not a buoy, this is not a clip point, if you can say. This is a trailing point, almost little like a Persian style blade, if you want so. And I want this in L6 steel, and that is light, guys, because this is only 5mm thick, and or 3/16 it calls. And you can see, even if it's only 5mm thick, I want a big fat strong tip there. So that's awesome. This knife here have a 9¼ inch length of blade length, and I think this almost 6-inch handle. And look at this handle here, look at this finger groove there. I love it. And this pommel end here, and I guarantee you guys, with this end here, you can really make some damage if you just want to adjust some attitude, if you can say. This is a badass, and I love it. And I know the first thing Sheath wrote back to me, are you sure you want some white mikada because this get dirty? Yes, I want it, because I want this to be used to look at. So the more I use it, the more this bone scales micarta here will look like it has been worn out and been into war, and that's the case I really wanted with this knife here. Look at it, guys. I really have to show it. I know I got this Viking ship tattoo on my hand there, and when you look at the knife like this, you cannot get anything better. And you have this 3 Viking graves in the background there. Oh yeah, feel the spirit, guys. That's awesome. Awesome. And yes, let's see how this knife will work out. It weighs only 530 grams for this big knife here, and that was the point of it, because the Viking normally carrying a big axe and also a big sword. So I want something, the knife, to be light and nimble and fast and easy to use, and I want a recurve and a big belly on it with this trailing point here, so you can really pierce everything with this knife here, I think. So yeah, there you got it. I can of course give you what can you call it, a flyby, so you can see it. And I really love this handle. I really love it. And yeah, this is so easy to also, if you have it here in normal grip, you can reach out here and you have a very long grip to chop something with it, and it will not fly anywhere, because it narrows down here also, so you have a perfect grip on this knife here. I can really, when I choke back on it, you can see here, I can really close my hand on it, so that's something that's awesome, and it's nimble. And Sheath here had made 90-degree spine, so we can make some ferrite. I can show you later also. Yes, let's go on to the testing, and for the last time, take a look on this beautiful place here, and beautiful knife.
In ancient tales of old, a primal story told of man and beast together joined, unyielding creature formed. Our venerable legends speak of fearsome warriors at their peak, slayers without a match, at battle's end without a scratch. They are the wolf, they are the bear, they are the berserkers, they are man and beast. Berserker standing alone on Stamford Bridge he holds. Berserker of rage he roars, never to yield he swore. Fallen to a coward's spear, the heart that dares is never sheared. For even now it stands revered, so raise your voice to skies so clear. They are the wolf, they are the bear, they are the berserkers, they are man and beast. They are the wolf, they are the bear, they are the berserkers, they are man and beast. Berserker standing alone on Stamford Bridge he holds. Berserker of rage he roars, never to yield he swore. Fallen to a coward's spear, the heart final story told of man and beast together joined, unyielding creature formed. Oh, our venerable legends speak of fearsome warriors at their peak, slayers without a match, at battle's end without a scratch. They are the wolf, they are the bear, they are the berserkers, they are man and beast. Berserker standing alone on Stamford Bridge he holds. Berserker of rage he roars, never to yield he swore. Fallen to a coward's spear, the heart that dares is never sheared. For even now it stands revered. So raise your voice to skies so clear. They are the wolf, they are the bear, they are the berserkers, they are man and beast. They are the wolf, they are the bear, they are the berserkers, they are man and beast. Berserker standing alone on Stamford Bridge he holds. Berserker of rage he roars, never to yield he swore. Fallen to a coward's spear, the heart that dares is never sheared. For even now it stands revered. So raise your voice to skies so clear. They are the wolf, they are the bear, they are the berserkers, they are man and beast. They are the wolf.
Brothers, sisters, rise. The modern world's collapsing. Face your fears and write your freedom. We are the new Vikings.
Let's really have some slicing, chopping ability with that high grind. See how deep it goes in the wood. That's easy to chop with this knife. have it, guys. There's a little bit of hard testing on this L6 steel here, made from Sheath, Indonesia. And I will say, guys, the first when I mentioned I want to make this knife here, and he said I wanted it 5mm. He says, I have seen your test, maybe this does not hold up. But I wrote back to him, and that's true. I have a good faith in your heat treatment, Shades, and big shout out to you to make something like that. This is an awesome, awesome, awesome knife. This is a slicer. This can chop. You can baton with. You saw I hammered on this knife on the tip also, a hammer on it, and nothing happened. And what can you say? I tip tested. I hammered in the stump and pray bar with it, and the tip is perfect. And also I throw it as a throwing knife, and I miss sometimes, and you know that's a hard with the knife. And I made a spear, guys. This is a long time ago I have made a spear, but I have some faith in this build here and made a spear with it. And you saw I throwed 3 or 4 times. I throwed hard, so we go hard deep in, and you have some weight out here who will put some stress on the metal and also the tip of the knife. Nothing happened, and that's why I really love this 5mm steel, because it has some fleckness to it. I am pumped, guys. I'm totally over the sky. This knife here, the Danish berserker, is a Viking worthy. And look at this bear shape, what can you say, handle here, and I really love it. And also how there's a little bit better lighting here now, guys, so you can see how I have made this sheet out here. And this is something, these two things here are really meant to be. And I know if you want something like this, I have give Sheath permission to. You can just contact him and say you want a Danish berserker, and he will make it for you. The price you can talk with him about. And you can see also this pommel here, metal pommel, the head of the bear, if you can say so. I hammer 3 or 4 times in the wood and make some really hard damage to it. And no, this is not welded on, guys. This is not welded on. There sits, you cannot see it, but maybe if I do like this, maybe you can see it there. There's 2 pins there. You really have to look careful to see it, but you can see these 2 pins are holding this metal pommel together, so you cannot make this go bad. You really have to smash something with it, and I love it. And also when I hammer it in, you have the perfect grip here for your thumb to go in, and that's something that is really awesome. And yeah, as I say, I have also designed a new knife now who are in the make it out of with Sheath. It is called the Danish Crusader, and you can be really looking forward to that knife. This is a bigger knife than this, but I will not have something more like if you want a berserker's knife. This is something that is really awesome in size. This fit perfect. This almost 9.5 inch blade. You have a good control over it. It's fast, it's nimble. You can do fine work with it, and you have this big guard there, so you will not get down on the blade. And you have this so much handle left over there, and you sure when I chop with it, I hold it back here, and it's feel I could work with this knife here for a whole day, because it is so light and nimble and have so good a balance. And you can, oh yeah, I'm just all over the sky with this knife here. That's awesome. I could not ask for anything better than this. As you can see, I've really put some stress on it, and it's hold up. And yeah, this is not $100 knife. This is maybe something between $300 or $400 in this L6 steel here. But you have something you can grab and take out with you and use for everything and every time you want to it. And I know some of you maybe not like this white bone mascara Mikata scales there, but I really love it. I think this is meant to be on that knife here, because you have this shape of blade here, you have this bare end, head in here, metal pommel, and you have this bone-like scales there, and you can see already now, that's something, micarta is not a living material, but it will get, what can you say, dirty when you use it from the sweat of your hands and moisture and something. And you can see already now it's begin to take some shapes and form from my using of it. And the more I got of this, the more I love it. This is awesome. And you can also grip it like this. You don't have to stab it like this. You can take, oh, it's so easy to move around. I really love that. You can also make it like this with no worries, That's awesome. Okay guys, that was for this, on this day here, on this Danish berserker. I really hope you enjoy it and get, for you who has followed my channel and also you new guys coming in, I hope you I just not make a knife just to make a knife. I put some soul and spirit, and of course when something is called a berserker and have some Viking, as you know me guys, I'm a Viking all into the bone. And of course I put some extra attention to it because I want it to be so much Vikingness as possible, if you can say so. So that's something I really think that is awesome. Okay, thank you for watching, and if you have a question down, please write it down below and I hope I can answer it. So okay guys, I only have one thing more to say, and that's this: don't go hiking. Go hiking!